Well, hello again, Steve and Veronica Kibler here, and today we're on our way to Cruze Farm Pizza Barn and Ice Cream in Knoxville, Tennessee.
So join us for some pizza and ice cream. We just got done visiting the Zoo Knoxville, and we're pretty hungry, so we're going to come over here and have some pizza. And this ice cream store on the right-hand side also has a drive-thru.
Yes, it does.
So we're going to find a parking space and go in here and get some pizza. So join us for lunch at the Cruze Farm Pizza Barn.
Yeah, we've eaten here once before, but we didn't film, so we figured we'd go in there and eat and film it this time.
Yes.
Share it with you all.
Yes, because they have some fantastic pizza. So we wanted to let you know about this place. And they also offer some salads. And you can have build your own pizza. They offer the different toppings. And they have specialty red pizzas, the large hand toss and the pan styled deep dish. And today we're going to order the tossed hand style pizza.
And build your own.
And we're going to build our own.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a list of their items. Feel free to pause the video if you want to take a closer look at their menu.
Mm-hmm. Let's try it in a pan pizza sometime.
Yes, we'll have to try the pan pizza next time. And here's a look at the beautiful little restaurant. And they have some pictures of their farm and some cowbells hanging here. And I just really enjoy looking at these pictures. And they have some milk.
Some of the old milk
bottles.
Bottles and stuff, yeah. I remember those type of bottles from when I was a kid.
Yes.
Some of them, not all of them.
And here's a look at some of the employees who work at this store. Or I should say this restaurant. Very friendly folks. And they also offer a buttermilk ranch dressing that you can buy to take home.
Take home, yeah. I did try some of it when I wanted to dip my pizza crust into the ranch dressing.
And then you serve your own drink. You come over here and here's a little thing the kids can play with. They can color the little artwork they can do while waiting for the pizza to come out. And we ordered a strawberry walnut salad because we were pretty thirsty and from the walking and pretty hungry, and this looked pretty good. This was not on the regular menu, but it was on a side menu on the counter. And it comes with romaine lettuce, strawberries, red onions, feta cheese, and raspberry vinaigrette dressing.
Yeah, it ended up being pretty good.
Yes,
we ended up splitting the.
We're gonna share this. So I think that was very refreshing.
It was. It really hit the spot after a long day of walking around a zoo.
And I like the way they cut the onions really thin.
Yeah, nice thin.
I just love that in a salad.
So thin I couldn't keep it on the fork.
Yes, because it gives the onion the opportunity to kind of marinate in that dressing and absorb that delicious vinaigrette flavor.
Mm-hmm. Overall, I thought this salad was very good.
And it's my turn to taste this beautiful salad. And I love that feta cheese. That's one of my favorite cheeses to eat. And I'm getting that raspberry vinaigrette dressing all mixed in. Can chop that up a little bit smaller. Oh my goodness. So refreshing. So if I was to eat the whole salad, it would probably hold me over for a little while because of the cheese, that protein, and the walnuts in here.
I mean, it's a big enough salad if you eat it just as an individual. yeah, I think you'd be happy with it. It'd be a meal.
But I really liked the dressing. Really was the star of this salad. The dressing and the strawberries for me.
That was the raspberry vinaigrette, right?
Yes, and the walnuts were light and crunchy. They weren't hard. They were just the perfect amount of crunchiness. So I really enjoyed this salad, and with the thinly sliced red onions, so they weren't overpowering the rest of the items. So this was a very refreshing and delicious salad. And here we're looking at our large hand-tossed pizza that we ordered with pepperoni, mushrooms, and jalapenos. And these are red jalapenos. It's our understanding that this is something they make in-house. So I'm not sure.
They pickle them
They pickle them,
yeah.
I believe. And these red jalapenos have an amazing flavor. If you like spicy flavor on
they
your
are
pizza,
spicy.
these are deliciously spicy jalapenos.
Yeah, I'm so used to the green jalapenos on pizzas that I was like, well, where's the jalapenos? And it was
They kind of blend in with the pepperoni.
But they are spicy.
And normally the crust is a little bit firmer, but we didn't set the pizza platter on top of that stand that they have on the table.
The little holder thing.
So I think it kind of made it steam a little bit on its plate there, and it became a little bit soft.
Yeah.
But the first time we had it, it was a little bit
crunchier.
Firmer, a little bit more crunchy. So I think we got to remember to set the pizza platter on that pizza holder when they bring it out, so it doesn't sit directly on the table and steam in its heat that it just came out of the oven. But this is you can see the pepperoni distributed evenly, as well as the jalapenos throughout the whole pizza. Oh my goodness. And I love the one of my favorite parts is the jalapenos and the outer part of the pizza, the crust.
Yeah, the outside crust. Yeah.
Yes.
It's almost like having breadsticks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I did order a Coke this time because I knew those jalapenos were going to be spicy. So I need something a little bit sweet to cut down on the spiciness of the jalapenos.
I just went with my unsweet iced tea. Of course, you refill your own drinks.
But I absolutely love these red peppers they put on this pizza. They are so flavorful and spicy, which you expect that spicy flavor. Oh my goodness. Definitely a fantastic combination of pepperoni and jalapenos. Yeah,
your mouth might be burning a little bit after eating a slice there.
I know yours was.
Yeah. Like the outside crust there, I'm dipping it in my ranch dressing there. I like to dip what I call the extra bread, into a dipping sauce of some type.
Yes, and they make and here's Marley, our server. She's saying, thank you for coming by. So thank you, Marley. You gave us great service. Yeah. But they do make their ranch dressing with buttermilk, so that's a really good flavor.
That was some good ranch dressing.
And after we had a little bit of pizza, we took some of it home and decided to walk across the street and get some ice cream.
Yeah.
So we are going to come over here and take a look at this menu, the wonderful items they offer at the ice cream side of the restaurant.
Yeah, if you don't know already, Cruze Farm ice cream is some of the best in the area as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
So when you're that close to it, you got to go ahead and get some.
The reason why we think it's very flavorful is because it's made with milk from Jersey cows.
Yes.
Which that type of milk contains more butter fat.
Higher butter fat count
in it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get that delicious, creamy, rich flavor of the buttermilk. I'm sorry, of the fat in the milk. And here we're walking inside to place our order. You can also order ahead of time and drive through and pick it up. They'll bring it out to your car. They also have some merchandise you can purchase if you're traveling to this area and want to take home some souvenirs. I know we've sent our granddaughter some stickers from
and hats.
and hats. So yeah, she really likes those. So today, what's looking good to me is I'm think maybe in the mood for a hot fudge sundae. And I think you're going to be ordering a...
chocolate hot fudge sundae.
Oh, you're going to order the hot fudge
Yes.
sundae. I'm going to order the hot caramel sundae.
Yeah, that's it.
And what's nice, too, is that they have this
They have some indoor seating.
indoor seating.
Mm-hmm.
And so...
But most people, it was a nice day, so most people are sitting outside.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they have a couple of rooms there that you can sit in. It's an old house.
Yes.
You know, this ice cream place is an old house. At least the one in Knoxville is.
And they have this beautiful porch.
Gorgeous porch.
You know, you can sit out here and enjoy the nice warm breeze coming through. Here's a look at the main street in front, and they have some of the cornhole
things
area
out
to
there.
play with out there. And here is my sundae, and mine is the caramel sundae, and yours is the
hot fudge.
hot fudge.
Chocolate hot fudge, yeah.
Now, mine, I ordered it with espresso ice cream, peanuts, whipped cream, and a cherry. And this sundae has the caramel all throughout, from the top all the way to the bottom. And they put the peanuts also as well on the top and in the bottom. The peanuts are an extra cost, but I really like peanuts, so I ordered them. Oh my goodness, what a delicious, rich, creamy, buttery flavor. And then that coffee flavor, oh, I just love the flavor of coffee. So this is a fantastic.
It's kind of like having your dessert and your coffee at the same time.
Yes, a fantastic caramel sundae.
Because I know you usually like a cup of coffee with your dessert.
I do. I love coffee with my desserts. Very delicious. I can eat a lot of this ice cream too. It doesn't upset my stomach at all, like other ice creams might.
Yeah, well, I got the hot fudge sundae, so you know it's kind of I don't know what you call it, the not a crust, but you know it's hard. You know when it hits the cold, it kind of turns hard, and man, oh, it's good.
And you got the vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, there's sweet butter or vanilla, whatever they call it, and oh my gosh, this is really good ice cream. If you've never had Cruze Farm ice cream, you need to try it because it is so delicious. It's a lot better than most ice creams, in my opinion.
It's an excellent quality ice cream.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
So
I mean, everybody might have their own favorite type of ice cream, but this is ours.
Yeah, and they do offer different flavors. So
Yeah, there's different flavors. Then they also offer Dole Whips if you prefer a Dole Whip as opposed to a dairy.
yeah, and they have some floats too, like a root
Yeah.
beer float, Dr. Pepper float, Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, Orange, Fanta, Sprite. So they have a lot of items to choose from.
I've had their root beer float at their Sevierville location.
And you really liked it.
I did. I enjoyed it.
I think you said your dad used to like root
Oh,
beer
yeah.
and ice cream, right?
Yeah.
So kind of reminded you of your dad too. Here's a look from the parking lot, and you can see on the left-hand side their drive-through section, which is very convenient. So it's kind of really nice to visit this location on our way home from the zoo. We do also have a video on the zoo. Feel free to check that out. We really enjoyed that visit to the zoo.
Zoo Knoxville.
But on the weekends, this place is pretty busy. This is a weekday, but we've been here on a weekend before, and it's been pretty
It's
busy.
packed. Yeah. Standing room only.
Yes.
Lucky to find a table.
All the tables inside and outside
Yeah.
were filled with customers. But here we are on our way home. And as we're driving home, we noticed something interesting on the left-hand side of the street. This company called Melaleuca. My parents, it took me back because when I saw that, my parents used to buy products from Melaleuca many, many years ago when I was a kid. And this company offers like cleaning products, supplements and food, personal care and beauty supplies. So I saw this, I'm like, oh, my parents used to buy products from this company. Now this is one of their large facilities from what I understand. Their headquarters is actually located in Idaho Falls, Idaho. So that was really neat. When I saw that, I was like, oh, I recognize that company. I remember my parents buying products from there.
It's a beautiful drive.
And here we're heading home and just enjoying the beautiful view of the countryside of Knoxville. And we wanted to share this with you. This is just some amazing, amazing country land out here in Tennessee, and a lot of little farms along the way. Just absolutely beautiful. But if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we encourage you to do so. And it is free to subscribe, and you only have to do it once. So
that's right.
We hope that you do that if you haven't already done so. And if you have any questions about the pizza restaurant or the ice cream store, let us know. And we're looking at a trucking outfit.
Yeah, it was Estes, I think.
I think so, and some more trucks here along the way. So thank you for joining us, and we hope that you have a great rest of your day.